And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Sonny Gray.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Fastball for a strike. And we're underway from St. Louis. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw into second, not in time. He's safe.
Batting second, second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit. And the first offering is not close. Lee at second with nobody out. That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Willie Adames stands in. Throw, and it gets away. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back there. It's a bomb. He hammers one out to center. It's 2-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now it's Matt Chapman, and that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth. First
2 down,
baseman,
base is
Lamont
empty.
Wade Jr.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And
Counts
ball
1-0.
1. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
So 2 down. Here's Elliot Ramos. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Nootbaar raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Giants 2 and the Cardinals nothing. And we're back. On the hill here today, Logan Webb. What's the word on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Wynn gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Out to center. Lee settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
So now the DH spot, Alec Burleson. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one off the mark. Now 1-2. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Contreras now. And that clips the inside corner. To the right side. Tosses to first. And Contreras is retired. And that ends the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Busch Stadium. New inning getting started. At the plate, Patrick Bailey. Gray back to work. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And that skips in the dirt. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man aboard. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And downstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, no outs. And digging in for San Francisco, Grant McCray. Clips the corner, 0-1.
Ball one.
Squirts away a little bit.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bailey, the lead runner at second. Yastrzemski at first with no outs. Swing and a little roller right side. There's one, and that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So the lineup flips over. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swinging a foul straight back. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So the Giants leave 1. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 5th, second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
So up next, Brendan Donovan. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And there's a ball. Outside low. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. This one chopped to first. Wait, the underhand flip, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So they go quietly there. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. It's the Giants 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
Well, these Giants did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
making the count
1 ball,
1-2.
two
Still
strikes.
relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle
1 ball,
away.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And he deals. Now he breaks his bat. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Matt Chapman. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Scott under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
Outside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Hey. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Inside.
Ball,
2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Good eye right there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Batting 8th, catcher.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Herrera.
And that one fouled off. That one fouled off. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, no outs. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. That's in there. And that's strike 1. And fouled off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging. And that is a big first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. The changeup missing, and the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So now here's the DH, Alec Burleson. He's 0 for 1.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
That's too low. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Cards strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. So here's Wade now.
Wade Jr.
And it's fouled away. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. In the air, right field. Walker gets under it, stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ramos takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And now 2-0.
Inside, ball 2.
On the ground at first, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Walked his first time. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 on with 2 away. Grant McCray, the next Giant to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That one lifted to left. Nootbaar pulls it down, and that is that. Giants leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Fought off foul.
You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Gets it to first, and Contreras is retired.
Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. In the air on the infield, Webb puts it away for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Donovan in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Gray back to work. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fitzgerald, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to third, and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Outside low, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground, Wynn throws across the diamond, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop Willie Adames.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Willie Adames. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And it's even up.
That's out.
Ground ball left side. Arenado to first in time. Giants go in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis,
Leading off
John
for the
Shelby with my
Cardinals,
buddy Chris Singleton.
left
It's set
fielder,
to get us started. Bottom 5, Lars Nootbaar.
Nootbaar.
St. Louis, yeah. Woo. All right, St. Louis.
And that's
That's out.
outside.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yastrzemski sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan.
Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Walker.
Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. The Giants leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is downstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
That's off the inside corner. It's 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high chopper. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's
Ball,
off
that's inside.
the inside edge. And 1-1. Just
Ball 2.
missed. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And they're down 2-0. New pitcher now, Kyle Leahy.
Just trying to keep this one close here,
Now
and this is where a
pitching for the
bullpen can give their
Cardinals.
players a chance to fight back into the
Number
game.
62.
And here is
Kyle
Matt Chapman, 0 for 2
Lady.
in this one. And that one clips the corner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
There's a swing and a miss. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. JoJo Romero, the left-hander, up and throwing. Thompson getting cranked up as well. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. The man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. And it's fouled off. Chapman leads off second with nobody out. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
So now the DH spot, Elliot Ramos. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Scott tracks it down for the out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. A walk, and he's also singled. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And there's a foul ball. Scott goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he was a 5th round pick in 2022. Popped up, and that goes foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. To first, and he beats it.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Back to the top of the lineup, Mason Wynn. Next up for the Cardinals. The shortstop takes the ball.
Now, these guys definitely
Ball
looking
one,
for
no
a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one is downstairs. Full count now.
Boy, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
Man at second. This to center field. Lee on the move. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. He's grounded out a couple of times. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that is out of play. Next offering is down low. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now batting, first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. And that drops in for a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Just off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Scott on third with two out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. That is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Giants 2 and the Cardinals nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, JoJo Romero.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Mike Yastrzemski.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Outside low. Ball 2.
We got a full count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 up, 1 down. Grant McCray, the next Giant to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Walker sizing this one up. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And up next for the
Lee.
Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 3. That's outside. 1-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. That clips a corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Nolan Arenado. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lee on his way over. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan.
So up next, Brendan Donovan, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one way outside. And that is ball 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Rogers preparing to come on if needed. Doval also throwing. There's the strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
And that drops in for a strike. And a foul ball. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next pitch is outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And they'll do it again. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
Now pitching.
Now
for
on the bump, Zach
Cardinals.
Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so
Number
they're looking for
57.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the second
Leading off
baseman,
for San
Tyler
Francisco,
Fitzgerald.
second
This guy
baseman,
can absolutely
Tyler
fly. I
Fitzgerald.
think one of the faster players in baseball. And there's a strike. Gets him to chase after that one. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. That one pushed foul. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And that's a double.
Back against
Now
the wall
batting,
with 2
third
strikes, but
baseman,
found a way.
Matt
Put a
Chapman.
very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
One out, runner at second. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. And that one a little bit high. That missed by a lot. And now 2-0. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
There's the strike. And now 3-1. Adames, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners
Now
on
batting,
first and
first
second,
baseman,
they've set up a
Lamont
double play
Wade Jr.
opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Digging in, Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Line drive, makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. In the dirt, blocked. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on, 2 outs, and they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Patrick Bailey now at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
This to third. Arenado to first. In time. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Giants leave him loaded, but they're on top 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Jordan Walker.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Bounced out to short. Adames the throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff just like we saw. Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Fouled off. He was late. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just off the outside edge. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
This one in the air. Wade pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Victor Scott digs in now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside, for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one in there across the letters.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field, and the inning is over. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, John King.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 47, John King.
Mike Yastrzemski getting
Leading off
ready
for
to
the
hit.
Giants, right fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Riley O'Brien appears to be getting loose. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they
Now
score
batting,
this.
left fielder Grant McCray.
Now the left fielder, Grant McCray. That's to third. One at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, the center fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 4 with a double. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. Outside corner, there's a strike. McCray leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Yeah, left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Pickoff move to first. King, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Fitzgerald stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice
Now
job of
batting,
pulling his hands tight to the
shortstop,
body
Willie
and just
Adames.
getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. There's a strike. Here's the pitch to Adames. Swing and a slow roller. And it goes just foul. That one not close. Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second, and they take a 3-run lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
First and second, 2 outs. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Chapman gets a piece there. 2 outs. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. 1 run is in. Coming home. Head first slide, and he's safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. John King done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Matthew Liberatore.
Number 52.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So up next, Lamont Wade Jr. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Man on second, 2 down. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Late night Lamont down on strikes. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. Rogers back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Just missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first, Alec Burleson. Next up for the Cardinals. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Late swing, foul to the left. 1-2 now.
Ball in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Caught him looking for the K. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Cardinals, first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
And there's the strike. Wynn stands at first with 1 out. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The Giants leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. The Cards down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.